On a balmy night in early March 1997, the residents of Phoenix, Arizona, and its surrounding areas bore witness to an incident that would fuel debates, investigations, and controversies for years to come. As the city's inhabitants carried out their evening routines, they were unaware that the event soon to unfold would forever be etched in the annals of UFO history. The first report came in from a retired pilot living in Paulden, Arizona, a small town about 120 miles north of Phoenix. He stepped outside his home to get some fresh air when he noticed a line of reddish lights hovering in the night sky. At first, he thought they were stars, but as he watched, they began to move in a synchronized fashion that stars could not. Word spread quickly. Excited chatter filled the airwaves, and people rushed outside to see the spectacle. Before long, the strange formation of lights appeared over Phoenix. They seemed to form a V-shaped pattern, moving together as if part of a larger object. The object was enormous, larger than any man-made aircraft, and it moved slowly, almost elegantly, across the sky. As the silent, mile-wide object passed overhead, the city's usual hum was replaced by an eerie silence. It was as if time had stood still. Children clung to their parents, friends and neighbors exchanged puzzled glances, and everyone gazed upward, mesmerized by the glowing formation. Witnesses said the lights were part of a single solid object, which they described as a massive, dark triangular craft. Some reported that it was so close they felt they could almost touch it. As it moved, it blocked out the stars, adding to the sensation of its enormity. Yet, despite its size and proximity, the object made no sound. The only noise that night was the excited whispers of the onlookers. The local authorities were bombarded with calls. In the midst of the chaos, one report stood out. The Phoenix City Councilwoman, Frances Barwood, was attending a public meeting when someone asked her about the lights. No official information had been given to her about the strange occurrence. Intrigued and determined, she vowed to launch an investigation. Meanwhile, the massive object continued its slow journey, passing over houses, highways, and the iconic South Mountain Park. And then, as suddenly as they had appeared, the lights began to vanish, one by one, leaving behind a star-filled sky and a city buzzing with excitement and confusion. The following day, the event, which came to be known as the Phoenix Lights, was front-page news. Theories and explanations ran wild. While some believed it to be an extraterrestrial spacecraft, others dismissed it as a secret military exercise or a mass delusion. Soon after, the Air Force offered an explanation. They claimed that the lights were flares dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a training exercise. But this explanation fell short for many. Witnesses maintained that what they saw was not flares but a solid, structured craft, and it flew in a manner that defied the laws of physics as we know them. Despite the controversy, the event sparked a renewed interest in the UFO phenomenon. The Phoenix Lights incident remains one of the most documented and widely seen UFO sightings in history. And though the lights vanished that night, their mystery continues to shine brightly in the memories of those who witnessed them and in the minds of those who seek answers to our most profound question: are we alone in the universe?